Hi, I'm Arundhati Parmar. I'm senior editor at MD+DI Online, and we're at MD&M East in Philadelphia. Companies employ all kinds of strategies to attract people to their booths on the trade show floor, and this was something that caught my attention. So here I am with Bob Gustafson of Vulcan Spring. Bob, can you talk a little bit about this installation and how it incorporates your product?
Yes, we like this piece of kinetic sculpture. It's actually a piece of artwork, and the reason we like it here at our booth is because it incorporates our constant torque spring. We can wind it up and we can actually let it run. It runs for about 2.5 hours using our spring. So it's pretty much the only thing made of wood in the whole entire trade show, and it actually has some action too, so it does stop a lot of people, including engineers, who really like to look at all the different component parts and how it works, and then it leads directly to the spring. So we take that introduction to our products and we can walk the engineer through the many different types of constant force springs that we make and the different applications that they're used in, one being for power in a constant torque application.
Bob, talk a little bit of some of the medical applications of your spring.
Well, our constant force springs are used in a lot of staple guns and ways to push the staples as they're being used in your skin to clear it up. We also work in a lot of drug infusers where you fill it and you release, and the constant force spring creates a constant pressure to release the fluid out. Also a lot of counterbalancing of like x-rays, heads and things like that, where things need to move up and down. Computer monitors use them all the time, and many other applications.
Bob, is this the first time at this event for you and your company?
Oh no, we've been doing this trade show here in the East Coast for about 4 or 5 years. We started doing it on the West Coast maybe 10 or 12 years ago.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
This looked to me a little bit like the different shades of lipstick that you might encounter in a cosmetic store. So here I am with Michael Kirschnick of Westlake Plastics, and he's going to talk a little bit about what I'm seeing. What am I seeing, Michael?
So these are the products that we produce. We turn resin into rod shapes, and our clients would buy them in this format and then machine them into finished components. One of our largest market is the orthopedic medical market. They would turn the plastic into components like this that are used, and the colors are used for distinguishing different sizes. So they might make this component in various different sizes and then use the colors so that they can distinguish the sizes, so that when the surgeon is using them in the operating room, he knows exactly what size he's working with.
It's very interesting. So tell me a little bit about how much of your business goes into these medical applications.
So currently I think about 40% of our business is geared towards the medical market, and 60% is going into the general industrial market.
Okay, and then is this the first time that you're exhibiting at MD&M East?
This will be, I think, the first time in over 10 years that we're exhibiting here.
What made you come back?
We recently had a buyout of the company, and we have new ownership in place, and Westlake was a pioneer in this industry, and we are re-energizing the company to make a big comeback.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.